Bonjour.
I'm Evan Reinheimer, a full-time artist and traveler. This is my wife Katie and our little boy Milo. We're on a festive journey across Europe to visit some authentic European Christmas markets and celebrate Milo's upcoming second birthday, which just happens to be on Christmas Day. We'll visit some magical markets, some crummy markets, and a scary holiday celebration as we make our way across France and Switzerland. Hey, we're here in Strasbourg, France right now. We came here on the train from Paris on our Christmas market tour. I was planning on making a whole video about the Paris Christmas markets, but the Christmas markets in Paris, not so great, right, Kate?
Yeah, a little underwhelming, I guess. Not
yeah,
as festive.
they were fine, just not very festive. I'll talk more about those later in the video. So we went straight to the top and we came to the place that calls itself the capital of Christmas. Strasbourg's connection to Christmas dates back to 1570 when it hosted one of Europe's very first Christmas markets, the Christkindl Market. Today, the city transforms into a winter wonderland with Christmas markets scattered throughout the city offering everything from handcrafted ornaments to mulled wine to delicious Alsatian treats. Festive lights line its medieval streets with a towering Christmas tree in Place Kleber, the tallest in Europe at 100 feet tall, making it significantly taller than the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree.
I got this lovely Christmas boot with some orange wine in it.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
So we've come to Milo's favorite part of the Christmas market here, the carousel. We're gonna go on the carousel?
Yeah, one.
So it's really cool. This carousel was built in 1884. Carousel! Came over to this playground so Milo can have some time at the local playground here. It's another thing we like to do when traveling with Milo is kind of do more local things. We're also staying in an Airbnb. Staying in an apartment also helps put you in the middle of a local neighborhood so you get a little bit more of a feel of what it is to live in the place that you're visiting. It's really fun to be here too because I don't get to travel too often for purely recreational purposes like this. We're here celebrating Christmas, of course, because Katie loves Christmas.
I do.
And Milo was born on Christmas, so he'll be turning 2 on Christmas Day. So we're here celebrating Christmas and his birthday.
And I know a big part of traveling to France is like eating at restaurants and things like that, but something that we enjoy, because we're not really big restaurant people, is we always like to just pick up a sandwich and go to the park. So what we did is we found a vegan cafe that was nearby that had like delicious veggie sandwiches that were like very creative. So we just picked up a sandwich and brought it to the park. And it's beautiful out now. The sun came out. Milo's happy. We're all happy. Here I have my mug that I got from the Strasbourg Christmas market. €7 for the mug, and I think it's like discounted to fill them up. And then if you don't want it, you can return it and get money back. But I obviously want to keep it. Start my collection of mugs.
We came to one of the smaller markets and they had a vegan hot dog stand. So I got the vegan nacho dog and Katie's got the currywurst, which Milo is eating. It's good? Milo approved?
We spent a few days in Strasbourg, so now we're headed to Basel, Switzerland. We're gonna take a train, right, Milo? You gonna go on a train?
No.
He is. And then we're gonna check out what's there. None of us have actually ever been to Switzerland, and we're excited. All right, so we're here in Basel. I decided to get the glue wine. Definitely a lot of like spices in it. It's like a hot red wine. Very good. Nice and warm. It's freezing here. And I got my mug.
So they have a giant one of these things in the market here, and I have no idea what they're called. If you know what they're called, let me know in the comments, but it always makes me think of Christmas Vacation. I saw these guys on the internet before we came here. It's two mooses, singing Christmas carols and bantering back and forth, I guess in German, over the Glühwein station behind me. So we found a vegan stand here at the Basel Christmas market. What did you get? I don't even remember.
Like a potato patty with like a vegan mayonnaise on it. It's really good.
And I got the vegan schnitzel burger sandwich thing here. This market has a special kids area that was perfect for Milo, and it has this neat train that goes around in circles, and Milo loves trains as if he hasn't ridden enough trains while we're here in Europe. They had a carousel with a bunch of vehicles on it, and Milo loves cars, so of course he had to go on that. Did you like the train, Milo?
Yeah.
What did you think of the train?
You want to go on?
You want to go on the train?
Yeah.
Merry Christmas!
We happened upon Krampus. Milo got a little scared, but we're going to see how long he'll last, and maybe we'll get to check out Krampus. Krampus is the counterpart to St. Nicholas in Central European folklore and is responsible for punishing the naughty children. Katie explained to Milo that these were just guys dressed up in costumes to have fun, and he seemed to really understand that. In fact, when it was over, he enthusiastically told us he wanted to, quote, see more guys. More Krampus guys?
Yeah.
Was it scary?
No.
This is the market we were on our way to when we ran into the Krampus people. It's got a bit of a different vibe than some of the other Christmas markets. It seems to be a lot more locals over here. Literally, the first stand we walked to had vegan empanadas, so we're going to head up the street and see if they have any more for us. And it all seems to be a lot more locally made and handmade stuff, whereas some of the other markets were a real mix of handmade and imported and buy-sell stuff. This seems to be all handmade stuff here at this market. We're back in Paris now, and we're going to be flying home tomorrow. We're going to be doing that in a really unique way, and I'll have a whole video about that posted next week, so make sure you subscribe if you haven't already to see that video. I said earlier that we didn't really care for the Christmas markets in Paris, and it's not that they were bad, it's just they weren't that like festive European Christmas market that we were looking for. We went to what is the biggest and supposed to be the best Christmas market in Paris in the Tuileries, and it was much more like a carnival or a county fair than a festive European Christmas market. It was packed with people, so people are enjoying it, but it wasn't that like nice Christmas vibe we were looking for. We also went to a market right by the Eiffel Tower. That wasn't that great either. But we did find a really nice market at the Concorde, and also a little Swiss-themed Christmas market right by the aquarium that was nice, that we really enjoyed. So when we came back to Paris for the last couple days of the trip, we just spent it doing some touristy stuff. I've been to Paris a lot. This was obviously Milo's first time, and Katie's first time in Paris too. So we did some of the more touristy stuff. Where did we go yesterday?
Eiffel Tower.
We go to the top of the Eiffel Tower?
Elvis.
Yep, and we went on the elevators. Milo loves elevators, so we rode the big elevators up to the top. Milo really loved that and enjoyed it, so that was well worthwhile. Even though I try and avoid touristy things when I'm traveling, that is something that when you come to Paris, it's kind of fun to do. Overall, we had a really nice trip. It was really nice for me, especially because I travel so much for work and photography and art stuff that as I said earlier in the video, I haven't traveled for recreational purposes in like maybe 20 years now. So it was nice to be traveling in another country and not be concerned with photography and art and shooting and selling artwork or whatever it is, to just kind of spend the time enjoying the time with my family. If you enjoyed this different style video, please let me know in the comments. I know it's very different than what I usually post here, and if you hated this video too, let me know about that. I'm probably not going to listen to you, but I'd love to hear about it. So thank you, and say bye-bye, Milo.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.